Okay, everybody, when I left you off last time, running some fun stuff, so just gonna give you some updates as we go. Went ahead and forgot that I need to build another barracks. This bedroom, let's see, we already have wood panel, we have the brick, we have whatever this is. I think this time, I don't want to give him an arcade. As much fun as I think it would be, we'll give him some puce dolce. This will give them some construction and get them going. Otherwise, not much has changed. I'll let you watch the time lapse. D3 is allowed out. Look at that. Look at you go, D3. Got that athletic skill way up. Look at you go. Proud of you, bud. We'll do a base wide sweep real quick. Yeah, I didn't think there was much. So let's see. Take a look at our rooms. Look at that. We have greenhouse, a nature reserve, a washroom, a great hall. Ooh, do we have enough tables? 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. May need a secondary great hall. But where to put? I don't know, but I know what we do need. We need drywall. Grape escape. Ooh. Throw the grapes in there. And we are also going to want to focus a little bit on some sort of dining hall. So if we stick oh, it's the drywall. How big's a great hall gotta be? Minimum of 32. It would just make it. Background buildings. And we will throw in some, never remember where it's under. Could be furniture, right? Yeah, mess tables. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bam, bam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we will throw in a door. Potentially. Door. There we go. The hermit is excited about being on the grid. Bright lights illuminate an unfamiliar file on the ground. I don't know what he dropped off, but okay. Oh. So we need to improve his nearby decor and keep delivering stuff to the mailbox. So I don't know how we're gonna improve it. Does that improve decor? Yeah, it does. I don't know how much of that stuff you guys will actually be able to reach. That's gonna be the issue. Right, like there. Yeah. What else can I do to make that pretty? You need pretty, sir. Pretty. Give you a hanging pot and a large sculpting block. We'll see if that'll be pretty enough. Still no... Oh, we got 50 kilos of tallow, but that's not enough. Oh, look at the grapes. I don't know why that one's so... Yeah. I don't know if it was one of the ones that was over here that got lost. But our cooling is definitely doing the job. I'd like to prioritize getting you guys over there. 8s. So they should keep that full, hopefully. Fingers crossed they keep that full. And we do got the sleet wheat. Wrangle. Yes, he grabbed the behemoth. Yeah, because this food decaying is not good. But they're staying on top of it. They're definitely staying on top of it. And we are about out of ethanol here. So I need to figure out a new power source soon. If those steam turbines would start working, but that's going to take a bit. We don't have coal, I don't think. I got 12 tons. We have the wood burners. Plenty of hydrogen. I just don't know if that would be enough. What else can you use? Petroleum or ethanol. So this might become a base of nothing but hydrogen generators. And I mean, right now it's holding up. We got plenty of backed up hydrogen. Just how to connect the spines. But we're going to prioritize that for sure. Yeah, it's methanol. And I'm kind of hoping... dig that guy out. You're going to throw in... I don't even know if it's worth a pump at this point. Alright, we'll stick you there. Liquid pipe from there. And the conductive wire. That'll get us a little bit more ethanol. And that might be a little too much to mop up. Oh, it wasn't. How it wasn't, I don't know. And then we have a little pool right here. Otherwise, it's just little sporadic spots. Let's see. No, I need a liquid overlay. Let's see. Liquefiable. That's all ice. I don't know if ethanol freezes. I don't know. But we'll definitely figure it out. Because I want that tank pretty full. Like at any given moment. Much need for that. We're not even cleaning water there. Alright, so I guess I'm going to start thinking of how to get the high power down. I might have to move this conductive wire over, run this down over, and then follow a route down here into here and up there. Or if I'm already running hydrogen, I could just pop a few hydrogen jennies in here just to use up any of the leftover hydrogen down here. Yeah, let's think about that. Let's see. Power. 1, 2, 3. And we will throw in mesh tiles there. Yeah, because we're going to need that a little bit quick. Try to get all that queued up a little bit higher on the list. Dig that. Destroy that. And then from here, power, heavy watt, we can just run this straight in. I do not know if that'll be enough to keep up, but it might take some of the pressure off. Ventilation, we're gonna need some gas pipes. And boop, boop. Bring you down, over, and up, I guess. And our hydrogen is backing up in that line, so that'll work out. And I guess we could just go ahead and boop. There we go. This will take a little while to get running. Progress on the dig, nowhere. Up here, nothing. But I would like to place bonbon tree seeds. Pop that to a 6. And we do have like all these little dugout areas of ethanol where the spigot seals have been going to town. But for right now, I'm kind of at a loss unless I want to pull some of this down. But I really don't know how I feel about that. Let's see if we got anything good. Ice it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and let them do all the building and digging and fun stuff that they need to do. I could always throw a secondary set of hydrogen generators like here somewhere. Honestly, like right here would be really good. Or even right here. But we'll have to wait till those are up and running to see if that's even going to do anything, because our ethanol just ran dry. Yep, this might be an issue, because these are supplying this little brick, and I don't have an easy way to get anything across. Prioritize that up. Okay, he's picking up a decent amount of ethanol from all that sweeping that we just did. Is that going to be enough to even do anything, though? 49 kilos. It's going to be enough to give him a taste. That's pretty much it. And that is going to put a halt on, like, everything. Whoa, why is there hydrogen gas in there? Ventilation. Because we have hydrogen gas going through. Okay. That's pretty much all oxygen. So let's pop a few airflow tiles. Yeah, because that's going to get even colder because of the hydrogen gas. We do need to kind of purge that out of the system pretty quick. And that's just because there's not enough room for the hydrogen up here. Go figure. I could disconnect automation, or I need to put more draw on the system. You do not have enough of what you need. We have plenty of iron ore. We'll do another 50 set of those. Glass forge, we will make some molten glass. We do not have that much, so we'll do 50. I guess we'll just let it sit in there and cool. But yeah, we definitely need to fix this just a little bit. That pipe is a little crowded at the moment. I don't know why they're taking care of those 5s first instead of these 7s. And I don't really have much room to put another tank, but I think we're going to. Right there. And we will throw it on just some regular tile. Alright, so you're coming up. So if I throw a gas bridge there, and then another one back, run a gas pipe from here to here, and here to here. That'll give us a little bit more storage. And then I'll just, I guess, cut here. That should work. Research is complete. We ended up researching the oxalite refinery, bleachstone hopper, molecular forge, soda fountain, and large gas canister. We'll start working on this next to get the espresso machine and the mercury sealing light. But let's see, soda fountain uses carbon dioxide and water. Do I need liquid carbon dioxide? I'm not sure how that one works. May have to look into it a little bit. Oxalite refinery uses gold and oxygen. We do not have, I think, any gold. The molecular forge, rare materials into advanced industrial goods. Not really sure there's going to be much I can do with that at the moment. And then we can use salt and gold to make bleachstone. I do not think we have... Yeah, we have no gold, so that is going to be of 0 use to us at the moment. Lots of rust. Can I use rust for anything? I don't know. I need them working on this guy. Okay, I'll prioritize all that at a 9, that at a 9. That, and that. Because we need that done like yesterday. And also, construction... all of that, because we're going to keep getting hydrogen in the base, and I don't like hydrogen in the base. That should help out a little bit, as long as it keeps flowing, which it should. It's going to let some of the chill in, but, you know, at this point, that's going to be okay. Cancel the sweep on that, and that, and that, and that. Trying to cancel all those sweeps that we don't really need. Alright, so you're working on the piping. Good. Oh, we're finally getting back into the ethanol a little bit, and that is empty again. Let's see. So if we dig there, just trying to give this thing the best chance it has. Yeah, that's gonna be our best bet, I think. To get this little pool of ethanol down. Other pools of ethanol that we need. Are there any? No, but we can mop all this. Dig that out so they can get to that one. Yeah, aside from the ones where the spigot seals are, we don't really have much more currently. There's probably more on the map. That's saltwater. Yeah, so we're kind of stuck where we're at right now for power. I am going to get these guys up and running, so hopefully they'll help a lot more, because this ethanol is not going to last long. But right now, priorities here. If we can get the hydrogen moving over, we will be in a lot better of a spot. Let's pause that. We are going to close off that. Oh, and we're gonna get some element. Nope, no we're not. Never mind. There we go. That'll get that flowing nice and good again. Get some of that hydrogen out of our oxygen system. I don't know if they'll be able to reach that or not with the ladder. That one in particular. So I may have to dismantle this, build that, and then try again. Or let's see. We could just do this. Run it that way. Might help. Alright, so that's 11 degrees. That shouldn't... I hope that shouldn't burst. But yes, that is back to the way it should be. And then if this isn't going to keep up, then what we can always do... Oop. There we go. Yeah, if that's not going to keep up, what we can do is run it down from here. Get rid of some of this extra for right now. Make it a little bit nicer looking. Now, I'm not really sure what we're going to use glass for just yet, but I do know it becomes very important mid to late game. Also want to take a look at everyone's skills, see if we can lay one else out. John, you're getting close. Death Eater, you are right there. Emily Crockett, I don't know why you're not... John, Emily Crockett's running. Yeah, I don't know why, she's still at 0. Dexter's at 5. Government can officially leave. Let's see, American government, you can officially leave. Maestro is almost there. Pierre, I think I already set you to leave. I did not. Pierre. Rod, I think, was already good. So next up would be Smitty. Smitty can leave. And Smitty. And then we have D3, who's got an athletics of 20. Where did that just come from? And you're already allowed. There we go. That'll let you guys start doing some more of the important things around the base. I wonder if D3 was in a suit when I looked at him. Ringle. And Ringle. I wonder if I put a pickup. I'll put a pickup in here. I think I tried this before, but we're gonna try it again. Our calories are finally going back up, so we are very happy with that. I'm not gonna stress sand too much at the moment. You guys are making no progress on that. Anywhere. Starting to make some down here though. Decor of 120 or higher. Let's give you some wood tiles. Are we that far out of wood? What do we have a lot of that will help with decor? Decor plus 15, decor plus 5. We could do some metal tiles out of mercury. That makes perfect sense. Let's do it. And let's see, furniture. Decor plus 20 versus 10. We'll give you a mercury statue. Let's see, how do you feel about an Adalia flower? And then we'll take a look at your decor rating down here. We're at negative 15, negative 38. So that background definitely does help. So the shipping, I gotta overcome the shipping container, the mailbox, and the ladders. Very, very interesting. And let's see what we can hit in here. And yeah, we're gonna sweep everything we can and stop that. Still no progress over here. Why is no one progressing over here? It's about to become an urgent matter. Right, yeah, because these are out of power. I don't really have a good way to get power into that. Unless I run a conductive from here over. You guys actually working now? I know it's Abyssalite, that's probably a lot of it. And let's take a look. What do we have running here? That can support 1,000. Alright, let's run a temporary conductive wire from here to here. And disconnect from here. These guys should be able to take care of that, pending we actually have stuff to do so. Well, get in here, buddy. Cooper, get in there. Take care of yourself, lady. Okay, do we have all of the bad gases out of there now? Just a little bit of weird stuff. Carbon dioxide. Alright, so we are going to put these back to regular tiles. And I think I'm going to leave that the way it is. I'm not sure who had an accident or why. I know exactly why. Okay. Let's see. I need here and there. Go. I didn't think I'd have this big of an issue with water. They're making progress. It's slow, but it's progress. There you go. As soon as we can get that back up and running, everything else over here can start hopefully working a little bit. I'm not sure to what extent, but it'll be something. Water's evened out at 30.8, so once we hit below 30, it'll start doing a little more. And then if they are done up here, which they still are not, I want to get the pips up here and start getting them to work. And then once this is built up, I'll dig a little pit underneath that we can just maybe stick a robo sweeper. Do we have robo sweeper? I don't know what he'd be under. Utilities? Sweepy Doc. And we can just keep him sweeping back and forth along the bottom of here, picking up all the ethanol. Yeah, oh. And let's see, we'll throw this back onto the system too, so maybe we'll start getting some full packets out of it. But yeah, this is definitely going to take a army to get this going properly. New printables, give me something good. Well, not what I was wanting. We'll take the dirt. Thanks. I do not have enough for a... I have enough for a dupe, but I'm just not at that point in the playthrough at the moment. Like, I'm not exactly sure how I want to go about this. I'm not worried about water. I would love for this primarily to get finished. Whoa, 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 why? Jump this up to a 7. Then you guys can actually get out. How's that sound? I want all standard. I want no critters in here. Oh, not sure how to go about finishing this up. Now we still have oxygen going. So you must have been down here in the pits. We're going to increase the size of this tank, I think. That's definitely helping with the oxygen temperature. This is going to take a minute. I really wish it wouldn't. We could try mopping up some of that. Yeah, they can't even reach that. Who am I kidding? Why would they be able to reach stuff? Microchip. Huh. Okay. Let's see. So you're going down. Hopefully they'll start working on that. I mean, really, the only other option I have is to run a heavy watt all the way down and around. But I think the hydrogen running it over here will be a little bit better. So we're going to find out. Alright, and this is still flowing in amazingly. And no more hydrogen coming into our oxygen system. And please excuse my spaghetti monster mess that I've made here. Okay, so that should be good. That's just waiting for materials. And mop some of that guy up. So for that, we need clay and coal to make ceramic. We do not have much coal, and I don't think we have any clay. We have 4 idle dupes, because none of you can leave the base. Why can no one leave here? Because all of the suits are here. We'll make a few extra Atmos suits. I think they might have everything they need here. Where are all the suits then? If I got 5, I have a full dock here. Undock, undock, undock. There you go. That'll get 3 of you out of here. Where are all my Atmos suits at then? That should help with some of the idleness. Yes. I really don't need you digging. Why can't you dig here? You don't have the skill, do you? Let's see. Welcome to super hard digging. Alpha, you're stuck. American government, welcome to rocket piloting and suit sustainability. Death Eater, improved carrying. And we're going to get you going towards exosuit training. Dexter, improved carrying and pyrotechnics. Emily Crockett, we'll get you improved carrying for now. Fishing rod, I don't know where I want to put you. Stick you there for now. John Springer, get you some improved carrying. Maestro, exosuit training. Narciso, you're still good, bud. Pileski, you're good. Pierre, welcome to the exosuit world. Senjin, I'm gonna let you sit while I think about what to do with you. Smitty 2.0, we need to get you towards your exosuit, I believe. Sungaku, you are, like, amazing. I'll throw you into there just to get you a point out of the way. Tiffany Cooper, I am sorry you're gonna be mad at me, but I hope it gets better. Vuvik, let's see. Gonna leave you alone. And Wild Tales, I'll leave you alone too. So not much to actually help, but we'll see what it does. Let's see. So next up, we'll just, I guess, start at the top and work our way down. So there's really not much else that I'm, like, needing that I know of offhand. So, come on. You guys can do this. I have some belief in you. They should be working on that too. Yeah, I'm just, like, at a loss here. I'm just kind of waiting at this point for everything to break. You guys can get this pipe. Come on, you're doing good. You're almost there. We got 2 idle dupes. You can come down here and run. All those ones are taken, but you can come down here and run. Yeah, we're at a standstill till this is done, I think. And that's still not going to be a permanent solution because this is what, 8, 16, 2400? These 3 make one of these. And we are using how much of this? Potential load of 7. So I'm probably going to want to hook up a secondary set of those until we find a better source of power. I wish I knew how to make natural gas. Oh, it's moving. Alright, so let's take this ventilation gas pipe. We're gonna run it from there. And that should start helping here shortly. Let's cancel all these power wires. Let's take a look here. Get rid of all of that. Get you plugged back in so those suits can get working again. And I'm just going to keep these guys going 24/7, I think. And hopefully we will not have too big of a drop. Because in all honesty, they're getting like niblets of hydrogen. Why did we make a mess again? Because we haven't been able to reach the sand. Oh, might need to drop this tank down some too. So I'd have to go down a couple tiles. It's about as much as I can allot you there. And that's kind of pushing it. Once we hit 290, I'm calling it. And for this side, I can start getting all this plumbed up and ready. And I'm gonna need a bridge. Then I'll just be able to click that in real easy. Conductive wire. Run you like so. Which means I can tidy up this a lot nicer. And then get rid of all that. Big mop. Oh, big mop down there too. Big mop everywhere. Good food, good food, good food. I'll take that coal. And while we're here, let's take a look and see if anyone else can join the Freedom Squad. John Springer, where are you at? There's a way to find you. Hold on, where's John Springer at? That's Death Eater. John Springer. That's why. Oh, so much dirty water, and they're getting chilly surroundings because of the polluted water that they're walking in. I need this stuff done, like yesterday. Okay, so we got that part done. That was, like, the most important part. It's probably not going to be enough, and it's going to constantly be running out of power, I think. But for right now, it's kind of what we need. Just enough to keep us going, plus it's drawing off of that now, too. That is going to kill us on power. Oh, I need more ethanol. Lots of mercury. Like, I'm not really sure where else to get ethanol aside from these guys. I will happily mop that. Okay, we've got about 4 cycles left. We're starting to get a little bit of extra ethanol in there, so hopefully everything will kind of work out. I know, I'm trying to make it so you guys don't have to piss everywhere. I'm sorry. This was my fault. I should have known better. Alright, so they should... What do you need for fertilization? I don't remember. Dirt. Holy crud. Was not expecting that. Alright. Do those at a priority of 9, please. Because I need to drop that tank down a lot. And for some reason, they're not getting the sand. Do I have sand? Did I run out? No, I got plenty. They're just not getting it. I need you all to stop peeing on the floor, please. This is not how this works. Nice, so let's get rid of the buildings here. And anybody should be able to do that, so they should have a bunch going down to get it. Yeah. Alright, we can start getting some of that going. And hopefully quit urinating on the floor. Fingers crossed. No, not cinnabar ore. Iron ore. And then I don't know what side your power wire goes to. Utilities, space heater, there. And then I need to see power. This way you guys can warm up when you come in, because I've been torturing you guys and I am sorry. That probably didn't look too good on that. Oh, actually not bad. Okay. I'm proud of all of you. You have done good things today for the colony. It's helping a little bit, but I think that thermo aqua tuner is going to push us over the edge for that. Those guys are staying pretty well full now, and we will get rid of those. Or no, not those ones. Those are the ones I just wanted. That. I need to cut this connection. But we are probably going to see our hydrogen dropping drastically because these things are running non-stop trying to keep this going. So I probably could throw in some automation wire. There we go. Okay, but we're getting somewhere. Getting somewhere again. We've made no progress on our dig. Or very little, I should say. And our build up here, we're getting somewhere, but not quick. And we do have 17 kilos, oh, my bad, of arbor trees, or bonbon trees. Just to get that out of the way. I wouldn't mind throwing a ladder up here. And we'll get some extra nectar coming in. There we go. We lost a bonbon tree right there. I know it's not much, but it's what I got for right now. Could dig up that little bit. Oh, I'm doing anything I can to stay alive at this point. Alright, so you guys have a bunch of hydrogen gas in there. Do you guys care? Let's see. I don't know if you guys care or not, but I'm gonna vent that out anyways. Airflow, boom, boom, and boom. I wish there was a nicer way to, like, keep the Atmos suits docked. Like, I don't know which one of these have suits and which ones don't at this point. 11.3? Oh, you need to be -14. Okay, so we're gonna have to kind of hope on that. And we're waiting on phosphorite. Fun. Dig all that, please. Guys, this has been a very, very rough episode. Finally got the bathrooms fixed again. Never thought I'd have an issue with those. But we had too much polluted water come in. Not feeling it. We'll take an oxyfern seed. And then at 290, we are going to take a look at everyone's skills, see where everyone is sitting, and see if we need to do anything. And then the other thing I could do... Yeah, with these guys running full force, trying to keep this thing up and running, they haven't been able to get out and get the oxyferns. Shoot. Oh, when things go wrong, they all go wrong. Let's see. Harvest. Those are all already enabled. So aside from continuing this over, I don't know what else I could do. I could try to capitalize on these volcanoes, but that'll be a next episode thing. Oh, we're gonna get something moving. Or is it gonna all airlock? There we go, we got some going up. Kind of mop the rest of it. There we go. It's very astounding how these airlocks do work. Get rid of that layer. That should help it. And we can mop all that. Yeah, these guys, yes, getting a little something in there again. Fill up that ethanol tank. You guys got this. Yeah, because the only other option I have is petroleum, and I have not found any petroleum, but there is something in here. I don't want to do the cheeky thing as much as I want to do the cheeky thing. But, I mean, otherwise, we haven't really found much. We got carbon dioxide. Don't know how I can use that for power. And another volcano. I could kind of be cheeky. Let's see, carbon dioxide volcano, carbon dioxide vent, cool slush, So there's an aluminum volcano, steam vent, and an oil reservoir. Where have I missed those? That's the cool slush. I'm probably looking right by it. That's carbon dioxide. Nothing there. Got 2 more regular volcanoes. We have the one right here. Another volcano. This one wouldn't be too hard to get into either. This way I actually remember to come down. There we go. None over here. So I mean the aluminum volcano. Oh, got one right here too. Okay. So let's see. Best way for that one. There we go. And we have hit cycle 290, so I'm going to go ahead and just queue this up so I know what I'm doing. And then just dig out right there. Alright, well, that was an interesting set of cycles there. We did get some Saturn critter traps, some sulfur, some tranquil toe seeds. Not really sure what all those are. John Springer 4, Death Eater 5, Crockett 6, Dexter 6. Oh, American government, you're at 9. Maestro can come out, you're at 17. Let's see. Maestro, welcome to the Atmos suit world. And that's everybody that we can get out right now. Next episode, we're going to continue digging this down to kind of empty out some of that tank area. I need to figure out resources bad. So I might start working on a rocket, maybe. They kind of scare me a lot, so maybe not, but we'll see. Because like I don't even know where to begin. I know we need a platform. So the controls, yeah, it goes in the inside, and then we need a telescope to tell us where everything's at. So I'm not really sure the best way to go about that little procedure there. I'd also like to see what those geysers are that we just came across. Sorry, I'm trying to multitask because I saw a new fancy glowy seed. But yeah, see what those new geysers, volcanoes. So I think volcanoes are 4 across. I don't know what geysers are. I cannot remember. I want to say geysers are 3. I could be wrong. But yeah, until next time, everyone, stay froggy.